Okay, now I am going to teach you how to make a small pouch like this in crochet. It's very small. I like to use them to give gifts to people if I want to give them a couple of earrings or something. I use these. So they're very cute. Usually when I give something to people, they're more excited about the bag than the actual gift, which is a bit funny and I don't quite understand it, but it's fun. So since I'm working with a thinner yarn, I'm going to use a smaller needle than I have been using in my tutorial videos. And what you do is first you make a foundation chain, like always, and you make 4, 3, 4 like this, and you make a ring like this, chain stitch through, and then you make 12 slip stitches in the middle, which is you go through the middle, you pick it up, and you pull it through both of them. So the last one was the big. There we go, like this, and you make 12 of those here. If this is going too fast for you, I have other tutorial videos where I do it more slowly. I'm just going to do it fast so it won't take forever for you to see this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, like this. And you do a chain stitch here, and you have to increase while you're going around because you want the bottom to be a bit flat, like this. So a good rule is that when you're going on the second round, every other is going to be 2 slip stitches in one. So you're making 2 in the first one here, 1, 2, and then you make 1 in there, and the next one you make 2 in one. So 1, 2, and 1, and 1, 2, and I need more yarn. Yeah, that was 2 and 1. You can see I have 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, because you want to increase evenly so it won't like crimp up or bulge or anything. You want it as evenly as possible, like this. And 2, 1, almost there. 2 in this one. And 1 in the last one, like this. And some people like to take a chain stitch through here, but that kind of makes a line on your work and you can see where you have begun. So I just like going around and around. That makes it more even. And now you're starting round 3, so that will on round 3 you do 2 1 1 2 1 1 2, and I'm going to try to do it very quickly. So 2 in the first one, and then 1 and 1, 2, 1 1 2 1 1. I need more yarn again. Yeah, so that's 2 1 1 2, and I know I'm counting loudly, but I hope that it will help you remember, get kind of a rhythm to it. If you can remember my voice saying 2 1 1 2, maybe it helps. There you go, and I'm going over there. One, 1 2 and 1. So that's the third one. And if you want to increase even more, if you want to make it bigger, you always you make 2 and then you increase with the ones. So on the fourth round you take 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2, and so on. I think this is big enough, so when you want to make it go upwards, you just take 1 in every single, and then it will narrow itself on its own, and then you will get something like this. This is where I stopped increasing here, and then I just took 1 slip stitch in each, and then it made itself go like this. And this is actually the inside of it. The outside looks like this. So you have to turn it when you're finished. So I'm going to show you how to make room for a ribbon or something like that to go through, so you can tie it. So what you do is you take 3 loops like this, because that is 1 single crochet, and then you just take single crochets all the way around it. And if this is going too fast for you, I have a video about single crochets where I'm very slow and explain it. I'm just going to show you how to end your work. So you see, you do 1 single crochet in each. Oops, forgot this one. As you get into kind of a rhythm of what you're doing, it does, your hands does things on its own, and you kind of have to pay attention when you change how you work. Sorry this is taking so long. I could edit it out of the video, but I think it's useful that you see everything. We're almost there. I lost it. There we go. Now this is the cotton thread, and they tend to split up and make your work even harder. But the result is nice. And that's the last one. And then you see you have it's open here, so you do a chain stitch from the top here. Like this. And chain stitches are just supposed to connect things, so you just pull it through. And that's it. If you want, you can have a decorative ending with another round of slip stitches, or you can make, like, if you take 3 loops like this and you put it into the next one here and chain stitch here, and you make another 3 and you put it into the next one here and chain stitch. 1, 2, 3, and the next here, chain stitch. Then you get kind of these waves or ruffles, which are pretty nice. And then when you're finished, I'm just going to pull it out again like this. There we go. Cut here, and you pull it through there, and that's the end. So what you can do is you take a needle and you sew the thread in, or you can just cheat a little bit and do like this. The main thing is to just hide the thread. You're not supposed to see it like this, and since this is inside here, you can just cut it off like this, and then you turn it over and you pull some ribbon through the single crochets, and you have a little pouch.